My fighting style is very unique, I would say. It's not traditional Muay Thai. It's not traditional Dutch-style kickboxing. I grew up doing karate, and Bruce Lee was one of my influences, and he said, have no style. So I just take everything that I know and try to put it together and make it work the best I can. So that combined with some athleticism and some explosiveness, and you got me. My karate instructor, Joey Pauliso, he gave me my nickname after a round of sparring where I got hit really, really hard, and then, I was just kind of doing my thing, moving, and then all of a sudden, after I got hit really hard, I just went off. Like, I just let loose, and after the round was over, he was like, "Dang, Tiff, you went off like a bomb, like a ticking time bomb. That's what we're gonna call you, Tiffany Time Bomb." And I was like, "Please don't call me that," because I thought it was super lame at the time. But, I just kind of embraced it, and then that was that. That fight was, it wasn't Muay Thai rules. It was kickboxing with judo throws, and I don't know judo. And Denise has been doing judo since she was a kid. But she's somebody that I'd always watched, as I've come up in the sport, and I've always admired her, and she's really, really good at kickboxing. And so we fought for her Infusion World title, and I went over to her country in Holland and fought her rules, and took it to her for 5 rounds. She threw me a couple times, and she clipped me in the 5th, put me on my butt real quick. I stood back up, but I mean, other than a couple throws and that, it was a really, really close fight. And just the experience of being in Holland, like the mecca of kickboxing, to be able to kickbox and being of Dutch descent, the experience was awesome. I mean, obviously I'm super bummed that I didn't come away with the win and another world title, but being able to meet family that still live there that I'd never met before, and seeing the country and just that whole experience was great. I didn't make any changes per se. I spent 3 weeks in Milwaukee at Rufus Sport with Duke Rufus and his team there. So new training partners, working with Duke a little bit, learning some new tricks, and he's really good about taking what his students are already good at and building around that. So he really helped me bring out my karate style a little bit more, and then of course just working with those guys for that long, it was really good, hard, solid training. And then being in the freezing cold, I was really out of my comfort zone, so it made me a lot mentally stronger as well, I think. But back here in California, I was training with my team at Blue Ocean, like always, towards the end of camp here. My conditioning coach, Flo, was pretty much the same, so yeah, I'm just ready to do this. I know she's tough, I know she's durable, I know she likes to come forward, I know she can take a punch, I know she can give a punch. She's a little bit off balance, and her technique is sloppy, and I think it's going to be a bad night for her. I told you guys I'm not answering that MMA question. Right now I'm fighting Muay Thai. I'm putting my heart into Muay Thai. I want you guys to enjoy Muay Thai. I mean, MMA is great. I know it's huge, it's blowing up, but I'm doing big things for Muay Thai. Muay Thai is growing, so let's just appreciate that for now.